Greetings fellow Lexus drivers, Rob Beaumont, Technology Specialist here at Lexus of Orlando and Lexus of Winter Park.
Today we're going to be taking a look at the all-new refreshed 2018 Lexus NX300. Join me on today's drive, won't you? Come on, let's go. So now for 2018, the Lexus NX has been refreshed. It has a couple different things on it. The instrumentation cluster as well as the steering wheel and also some of the dashboard points have now changed. If you look over here at the navigation screen, it's also gotten wider. Graphics have changed. If you look here, this flows a little bit better now. Some of the stuff in this vehicle, the quality of it is definitely amazing. And they've really put a lot of cool afterthoughts into this. So for example, if you look at the center console here, you'll notice the air conditioning controls, how they're bullet aluminum, they're not plastic. This is all aluminum, this is all metal. It feels good to the touch, it feels good on the road. It's a solid vehicle all the way around, and I'm quite impressed with it. This also now has standardized radar cruise control, which is pretty neat. And all kinds of other neat stuff, which I'll be getting into that a little bit later on in the video. Now, the previous version was beautiful as well, as a great car, but it was time for a little bit of a change, and the NX now has a much more refined and pleasurable driving experience. Now this car has been retweaked and retuned all the way around. It has a great refresh. If you look right here, there's some of the differences. As you see here on the back of the vehicle, the tail lights have also have more of a definitive curve to them now, and this is kind of beveled out. This is also converted into LED tail lights as well. Along the side of the vehicle here, you have sharper curves on it. This comes around a bit more sharply as well. The biggest change though to the 2018 NX outside of the vehicle is definitely the spindle grille. For 2018, the Lexus NX300 also has more of a sharper and defined spindle grille as well as headlights. If you look here, you'll see there's a bit more definition to these. They now have that nice chrome bezel that goes around them, and it's actually recessed, including your lens for your headlights. Over here, the spindle grille now also has a different pattern. Instead of just a straight bar across, you also have these little divots in it now. This is actually designed for air and wind reduction and also to save your gas mileage. Down here, the rims are also changed. They have more of a 5-lug pattern now with these darker inserts to them. It's actually quite pretty. This 2018 NX300 is also displayed in caviar. Now, if you have a family and you like the height of the stance of an SUV and like to be able to sit up high and want safety, but you don't want something that's too large that's going to be lumbering, the NX300 is a great choice for that. If you have small kids or even a little bit older kids, there's plenty of room in the back seat for them. It's a 5-passenger SUV. It has a 5-star crash rating, so it's extremely safe. It does have vehicle stability control as well, and also side curtain airbags in the unfortunate event of a rollover crash, which we hope never happens, but if it ever did, you're very safe. Now, you got plenty of room in the back as well. If you need to go to the grocery store, you want to take the kids to soccer practice, something like that, you got all the room for all the gear. You can take this car on trips. It's very, very, very pleasing to the eyes. It's also very, very pleasing to sit in. It will leave you refreshed and relaxed. You're not going to feel road tired driving it. All in all, it's just a good vehicle. It's a well-rounded, solid little SUV, and I personally like it. The steering wheel here, the fact that it's a bit smaller gives it more of a sportier feel to it as well. The paddle shifters especially help. As I said, they're made of magnesium, and it's quick. As you saw the initial part of the video, this is a quick, it can be a very fast little crossover, so it has very good merging power. So if you're in a hurry, need to get somewhere, need to do some quick maneuvering, hit the gas, and you're on your way quick. So here's what motivates this NX300. Under the hood here, you have a 2-liter turbo 4-cylinder engine. Turbo's right in here. Gets great gas mileage with forced induction instead of being naturally aspirated. Gives you more of a punch when you step on it, and also has more of an aggressive exhaust note, as well as safety fuel power. See here, merging onto the highway is a breeze. This 2018 NX300, it has a very confident drive to it. A very, very solid driver that feels like it's stuck to the road like gum. Now, in this vehicle as well, so you can a freeway exit, it'll tell you exactly where stuff is. This is pretty neat. But one of the key features about this, which makes your long distance drives very pleasurable, is the fact that it has radar cruise control. So if you turn this on, it says radar cruise active, please pay attention to the vehicles. You can keep your lane keep assist on, steering assist. I'm going to go ahead and lock it down at 71 miles an hour. As you see here, the vehicle is slowing down for me. If I try to veer off the lane a little bit, see, it'll actually bring me back. Also, as you see how cars coming up behind me, you see these little dots right here? That is your blind spot monitor detection system. As if there's something in your blind spot that you can't see, you turn your head, you look at your mirror, you still may not see that car that's right there. So what that does, it has some sensors in the back of the vehicle here that scan and look for any pockets you may not view. Now this NX actually has a pretty cool feature. It's called brake hold. Now the brake hold feature, this is actually pretty cool. If you're sitting at a red light or whatever for a long time, you want to take your foot off the brake instead of eliminating wear on your brake pads, the electronic parking brake does it for you. So I'm not touching the brake or the gas right now, and the car is in drive as you see here, okay? So let's say you're sitting in hold for a little bit too long and you forget that that's in place, you think the car is in park for whatever reason. What's gonna happen when you try to get out of the car, okay? So as you see here, it's now exited the vehicle completely, and if you see here, this just seems wrong on so many levels, but the car is holding itself in place due to the electronic parking brake and also the safety feature. When you open this door right here, it actually kicks on your emergency brake so the car won't go anywhere. There you have it, folks. I hope you enjoyed this video today and this drive as much as I did. Please feel free to comment below with any feedback or suggestions. And from all of us here at Lexus of Orlando and Lexus of Winter Park, have a great and safe weekend. I'll see you soon.